right, in today's video, I want to go over exporting data from a table in SQL Developer. So I've already done a video on how to import data using SQL Developer. This video will focus on exporting from SQL Developer. So here I've got a table and I just click on it and I go to the export. And there's an option here if I want to export the DDL. I'm going to leave that on for now, and then export data. And then you've got choices on the format. So in the format, you can choose if you want the data to be dumped in the form of insert statements, or you can pick JSON, or you can pick text or XML. So in this case, I'm just going to keep the insert statements. And then you've got a choice. Do you want to go to a file, or in my case, I'm going to dump it out to a worksheet so we can see what it does. I'm just going to click next. And it's just confirming, hey, it's going to dump this table named the orders table. It's going to get all the columns. We don't have a where clause. And there you go. So now it's got the DDL to create the table, and then the insert statements to get all of the orders that are in that table. And then you could take that and run that on another database. Now, another option you have is that you can export this data to a file. And in this case, I'm going to do a delimited file. So I'm going to uncheck the DDL export because you can't mix that with the actual data in a delimited export. And I'm going to choose text. So here I've got a couple of options. Do I want a header? Yes, I want a header. And do I want to enclose the data in anything? I'm going to say no. And again, I'm going to go to, in most cases, you are going to go to a file, but I am going to dump this to a worksheet so we can look at what the output looks like. And here we've got a tab delimited file. You've got the first row's got the column headers, and then the data is following. And then you could import this into another server. And again, this is tab delimited. And I did also want to mention that you can export result sets in addition to entire tables. So in this case, I'm just going to do a select star from our orders table. This is the result set from that query. I can just go right click on the matrix and just do I have all the same options available as to when I was exporting the table. Now this becomes a little more useful when I only want to select like subsets of the columns in the table or subsets of the rows in the table. So as you can see, I've got 4 columns in this table. Let's say I only want the order number, the created date time, and the status. And furthermore, I only want to see orders that have an order number greater than 1021. So that's going to basically filter out this first row, and I'm not going to get the ship date time in my output. And there you go. You've got your result set. You right click, export, and do all of the same export options that you had available before. And I'll just add that this is very useful in cases where maybe you've got a complex query where you're joining multiple tables in your database, or maybe you're selecting out of a view. And so you get that result set and you can export it and import that into whatever system that you're dealing with, or pull it into a spreadsheet and do analysis there. So just another quick tip about exporting data. And that's it for today's video. Thanks for watching. I appreciate you guys taking the time. Please like the video, subscribe to the channel, and drop your comments and questions below. Talk to you next time. Bye.